So not too long ago, a whole stream of police cars was flying up the street, and I could hear helicopters overhead. I'm like, what in the world is going on in Brooklyn today? Well, apparently, I guess they were getting ready to prepare for this. People are protesting. I'm not sure if they're protesting with the Black Lives Matter and George Floyd, or if this is a protest more with the Department of Ed opening in September and people are protesting that happening. I don't know what it's about. But anyway, I wanted to come back on here just to show you guys an update on my plants. This is my ginger plant, and it's growing. It's getting a lot bigger, as you can see. And this is the chard. The chard seems like it's not growing that much. And as you can see, these are my the little things that I got to get the little buggies, because they were like little teeny little bugs that kind of lived in the dirt. And it doesn't seem to be killing the plant, I don't think. But yeah, so I got those things to try to catch them. And that's my chard. It seems like it's growing, but very, very slowly. This is the rosemary. What is that? Oh, this is my rosemary.
Black Lives Matter with defund the police and DOE probably went to start school again.
That's what I thought.
I kept reading so many different signs.
That's my daughter in the background that you're not seeing.
Oh,
yeah, she was reading. No, that's okay. She's reading the signs too. So this is my pepper plant, and this right now seems to be the most successful of all my plants. So you can see I have 1, 2, and then 2 more in the back. 1 up here, and then 1 down below. And I was watching a YouTube video all about peppers, and when they get ripe, and when they're ripe, they're actually red in color and not green. And I never knew that. But this is actually starting, I don't know if you guys can see it, to turn red. I'm in the dark, so you might not be able to see it that well. And the one in the back here is really turning red. I don't think you guys can see it. But this is my basil, and my sister keeps telling me I should cut off the top, and I'm thinking she might be right. I didn't do it because this seems like it's starting to die now, and maybe it'll make it grow out some if I prune the tops off. And then because it's flowering. And this is my collard greens, and the collard greens I'm gonna put in a bigger pot, but right now that's it. And I'm gonna show you my potato plant, which is growing like crazy as well. Give me 1 second. So I came in my kitchen so I can show you the mint, which doesn't seem to be doing bad, but it also doesn't seem to be doing all that great either. Let me put this out of the way. I used some of the mint, so it's starting to grow out on the sides a little bit. I don't know if you can see those. It's kind of growing out. And I think that comes when you prune it. My shadow benny was dying, but the bottom portions, the leaves down here seems to be growing. But it's like dying. But I still use it. And again, another very successful plant would be this one. This is and as you can see, wait, let me start in the bottom. So we have this plant. It's all one plant, but this is the broadleaf thyme, and that's growing up to here. And then this started to shoot out right down here. And as I go all the way up, this one right here goes up my window to right there. And then we have this one, which continues to go up my window all the way almost to the top of my window. But why will it not stop growing? It's like crazy. So that's the broadleaf thyme, and every time I touch it I can smell it. It smells so good. So the broadleaf thyme is growing like crazy. And if you're a Patreon, you will know that we made our, excuse that noise, I'm by my window, plantain leaf infusions. And these are my infusions that have been sitting in the window. I have to do another video with you guys so that we can now do the second part. Hopefully, if you didn't get a chance to make it with me, you got a chance to make it after me, because we're going on, because you want to shake them regularly, and you want to let them sit in the sunny space for 4 to 6 weeks if you do it the long way. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm going to show you the potato plant. Oh, before I do that, let's show you the other ginger that I started to grow. So this ginger started growing, and I got some roots down on the bottom, and I need to get a pot for this so I can plant this ginger. And last but not least, this is my potato plant. Now it was growing a lot, and it's still growing, but it's also dying, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if maybe it needs more sun or not, but the bottom leaves seem to be dying. It was like a whole bunch that I had kind of wrapped around here, and it was growing exceedingly well. It was ridiculous. But then it started dying, but it's still growing a lot. I put a little pole up here so it can wrap around. You can see the vine, because sweet potatoes are vines, and it's growing up the window. And as you can see, it's wrapping around. And it seems to be doing well up here. So I'm thinking maybe it just needed more sun at the bottom, because these leaves seem to be doing well, the ones that are vining up. But then the ones that are close to the bottom seems to be dying. Maybe it's not getting enough sun. I don't know. If you know anything about growing sweet potatoes, maybe you can let me know what's going on. This vine right here just totally died from the beginning. I don't know if you can see that. So the heart of it is dying. But there were a lot of different vines coming out of here. I thought maybe it had a bug or something, but I don't know. I don't know if it's too much water, too little sun. I doubt it's too much sun, because back here it's not that sunny. But the leaves that are going closer to the window seem to be doing better. So I'm thinking it needs more sun. And I have an extra plot there for another plant. I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there, but I'm going to put something in there. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Give me some pointers. This is my food garden, and it's the first time I'm really growing stuff. So if you have any pointers about what's going on with this sweet potato plant, please let me know. Okay? Thank you a lot, guys. I will see you on the next video.